Hi Mariners, Coach Greg back here again. Today we're going to work on our bunting fundamentals. So before we get started, this is what we're going to need for the drill that you're going to simulate at home on your own. You're going to need, again, your bat, your helmet, a pair of gloves, and a book. Have a look down here. A large book, which is basically the same size as a plate. All right? We need this, again, to simulate the real thing. Hi everybody, back now to review the bunting fundamentals. I have a list of 5 items I'm looking for from my players when they're executing a proper bunt. We're going to review each of the steps so you guys can execute a proper bunt, and this will help you all when we get back into the cages, because I expect in the cages to have you guys hit a few bunts at each practice at the dugout. So step 1 is to show the bunt early. If you don't show the bunt early, then what's happening is you're scrambling to get yourself in position while the pitcher is pitching. That's too late. You need to be early to show your bunt so you're prepared. Number 2 is to square up to the pitcher. So pay attention to your feet and your setup as you square to the pitcher. That way you're able to see the ball better and to adjust yourself and your bat when the ball's coming in. The third point is bending your knees so you could move up and down with the height of the pitch. Okay, now we'll demonstrate that in a few minutes. Point number 4 is having 3 fingers on the bat. I will show that, but that's just to basically protect your fingers, protect your hand, and to basically manipulate and move the bat accordingly so you can make perfect contact on your bunt. And point number 5, the last point, is deadening the ball on contact. Deadening. In other words, when the ball's coming in with your bat, to make sure you get an impact where the ball doesn't rocket off the bat, but it deadens down into the ground for a nice soft bunt, so you put it in an optimal position to beat the play out at first base. All right, we will be reviewing in a demonstration momentarily. Hi everybody, we're back now to do a demonstration of bunting fundamentals. So step 1, once again, was showing the bunt early. So basically when the pitcher is starting his whole process, his whole windup, you want to basically be ready showing the bunt. I'll tell you why. If you're ready right here and the pitcher is starting his windup and you quickly go here, that takes time and you might be a little late. So by basically being early and showing the bunt, you've prepared yourself to make a bunt. So having a look here at my feet, again, they could be fully square. I prefer slightly not square, but angled, okay? This way, athletic position, okay? Nice and square to the pitcher, okay? Now I'm square, I'm ready. I got my head and my eyes looking at the pitcher and the ball, okay? That's the focus. Now, I'm in an athletic stance, so I'm bending my knees. So if the ball's high, so this is my stance, it's athletic, the ball's up high, I can move my knees up. If it's low, move my knees down. Versus staying here and doing this and that. Basically, you lose the proper angle to make a good bunt. So you're using your knees to go up and down so you can make a proper bunt on the height of the ball, okay? Now, I showed in a few pictures that are going to be inserted into the video of the three fingers to make a bunt. So these 3 fingers on my right hand as a right-handed batter, bring them up as this little formation right here. It goes right on the bat. Okay? Reason why we do this is we use our whole hand like this to bunt, or like that. Guess what? We could take a ball off our fingers and break our hand, break our fingers. So 3 fingers on the back of the bat right here. Okay? On the back of the bat, and you're using your knees to go up and down when you're bunting, okay? Versus doing this and that. So this is your little control mechanism, okay? Up and down, bunting. Now the last point is deadening the ball. Basically what we're trying to do is bunt, not in a huge fashion, not in a very abrupt fashion, but in a nice soft way, deadening the ball so the ball basically comes off the bat somewhere in front of the plate, center, left, or right. So I will demonstrate that part with a few live balls, but again, you want to deaden the ball. Boop. Okay, like this, deadening the ball. Okay, this is the final piece right here, the actual demonstration where I will do the setup and the proper way of doing a bunt. So deadening the ball in the end. So here we go. I'm all set up. Here comes the ball. Good setup. Focus on the pitcher. Deaden the ball. So have a look at my hands. See how I'm moving? That wasn't good. Okay. Eye on the ball. That's the trick. Here we go. Have a look at my feet. A couple more. All right. Nice. See how I move my feet, my knees down on that one? There we go. Last one. Okay, that will conclude our bunting demonstration. We'll be using that every time we get to the dugout when we're doing the batting cages.